Up next on the Mid-Life Mafia Podcast. What movie from your younger years can you relate to most? For me, it was A League of Their Own.
Me, Erin Brockovich, single mother of 3, and she worked her ass off. And yes, I relate to her.
I never saw the resemblance, but people would comment that I reminded them of the Ali Sheedy character in The Breakfast Club.
When we were younger, we actually sat on the couch
and
with
watched,
our family.
yeah.
TV time used to be family time. Now it's sit by yourself in your pajamas in your bed with your cell phone and watch an entire season of whatever.
Welcome to the Mid-Life Mafia Podcast. My name is Kristy. This episode, entertainment that shaped us.
Hey, I'm Marietta. So many movies, so many shows, and I love them all and cannot wait to go home and watch them tonight.
I'm Elle, and TV time used to be family time. Now it's sit by yourself in your pajamas in your bed with your cell phone and watch an entire season of whatever time. I love it.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah. Or Netflix. The Mid-Life Mafia is an experience geared towards women over 40. We are going to make you feel powerful, enlightened, and confident about the woman you are and what the future has in store for you. We're 3 very different women putting the Gen X spin on midlife, talking about all kinds of things from finance to healthcare to child rearing to maybe some things that mom forgot to tell you about. Maybe some shows that you watched with your mom. I don't know. Midlife is a time of change. It's a time of reflection. Most importantly, though, it's a time of growth. It's a time where we can use our past experiences to help us guide the future because we've had experiences and learned things and we're better at things than we were before. And we can go forth and use our new knowledge and make amazing things happen for us and our kids and our friends and all that good stuff. And today we're talking about the TV shows and the movies that we used to love.
And still do.
And still do, because you can't stop loving them. You always love them.
My question is, what movie from your younger years can you relate to most? So for me, it was A League of Their Own. Because I played sports when I was younger. I mean, now I don't know what my favorite movie could be now, so I don't want to.
That's one of those impossible questions.
But this is right. This is something that's like you. So that to me is that. I mean, I loved it. I watched it probably 1,000 times, and it was actually pretty funny and pretty inspiring and you know, a good movie.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me, Erin Brockovich. And the reason why...
I see the resemblance.
Well, no.
She was a putana.
No, and I'm not, you little whore. But she was a single mother of 3, and she worked her ass off. And she fought for her people, and she really got to the top.
Yeah,
and
she was great.
She was amazing. And it was a true story. And you know what? Yes, I relate to her because I worked my ass off. I'm a single mother of 3, and I do what I have to do. And just like her, you know, you work hard and it pays off. She got her big fat check at the end of that movie, and I loved it because she thought it was going to be something really small because that's what he said. He said, I had to take out for this, I had to take out for that. I just watched the movie, it was on the other day.
I should watch it. You're
I mean, she like
excited to watch it.
Yeah.
I know.
And then when she opened the check, the most funniest thing that he said was, now, where do they teach girls like this to say, like, thank you or something? And she was like, thank you, Ed. And it was like hysterical. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I can say thank you. I would say thank you. If they give me $1 million, Frank, I would definitely thank you. I would just say, like, I would write you a letter. You could do that, Frank. I'll write you a letter.
Well, that's definitely good. Very good movie.
I loved it.
I should rewatch it. Now I want to watch it again.
I know it was a lot of minutes.
It was fantastic. And she opened this up because she was a paralegal, and she went for this job interview, and she opened like up this whole case and she knew. And when the lady walked in there, I'll never ever forget this part because that's something I would say. When she said, all you got, lady, is fucking ugly shoes or fucking ugly feet and fucking ugly shoes. And I was like, oh my God, that's me. That's me, Erin. That is me. That's my shit. That's my girl.
We can't remember what you told the realtor from this place.
Shut up. But anyway, moving on. Moving on.
How about you?
I never saw the resemblance, but people would comment that I reminded them of the Ali Sheedy character in The Breakfast Club. And I was like, oh, great. I'm like a, you know.
Wacko.
Yeah.
No, but you're quirky and kind of weird.
Yeah, but she like scratched her dandruff and like made it snow on her art drawing.
I haven't seen you do that, but you're kind of weird.
I've never done that before.
Don't ever.
No,
do that
I wouldn't.
in front of me.
I mean, you're weird. You're very like clumsy.
No, she's not clumsy. She almost took down the whole studio
All right,
a
I
minute
just
ago.
fell on a chair.
No, she fell over a
the
wire
wire.
and flew into the wall head first and took the chair with her.
That's because my purse was on the chair and it weighs a little
And
bit.
scratched the wall and la 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 la.
No, Dad.
You'll see that in an outtakes reel.
She's like,
never.
I don't know what she was doing too, and she's like, I got it. I
was pressing the
She's
start
pressing
button.
record on the machine.
And everybody just looked like.
No, I had to hide in the other room because I was uncontrollable.
But that, yeah, so I could see you as that character.
It's sad that I don't even know who that is. I've heard of her, but I don't know what she looks like.
Oh, I'll show you.
Did you see The Breakfast Club?
I did, but a long time ago.
She was the weird one
No, yeah.
with the hair.
You know, it's funny because I try to introduce my children to different movies, and I try to see, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this one. This one was great. And then I'll play it for them. And once it's a miss sometimes. You're like, sometimes they don't age well.
Sometimes they don't, yeah.
But that one did.
That's one of them that does.
Yeah,
I
that
think.
stood the test of time.
I'm looking it up.
What?
Breakfast Club. I want to see who she is because I don't remember her.
Oh. She was in a bunch of stuff.
Definitely wasn't Molly Ringwald.
No, she had dark hair. I had hair that was kind of like that.
Oh.
She
Oh,
must
I
have been
know
in one of
her.
your other 10,000 shows that you wrote down.
Yeah, Marietta's been listing shows for the last hour and a half.
I
So,
love
what
them
is
all.
your favorite TV show? Doesn't have to relate to you. What's your favorite TV show of all time? For me, it's ER 90210. I have two.
For me, it's FBI and NCIS Los Angeles. But I have so many more. Can I tell you them?
Do we have time?
But we
have
do.
time.
So I'm just gonna say, like, I love Friends. I love Seinfeld. These are shows that I grew up with, and you know what? I was always a funny, like, kind of funny person. So watching this, I after working all day, even when I was working in the city, and not doing real estate when I was calm. And I used to come home and put
As
these
if-
shows on.
Right.
Shut it. And I used to actually laugh the whole episode when Joey put the turkey on his head and was trying to scare
Right,
Monica.
well, that's the whole thing. It was that. Then you ended it with ER Thursday nights.
Yep.
And then you would not have palpitations and can't go to bed because you think you're dying. But
Yep.
That's besides the point.
Yep.
I love that show.
Yeah.
That show was great. What about you, Elle?
I remember I was working and they had the finale of Cheers, and it was a big thing. Like, they built it up. It was a huge thing that they built up. And in those days, you had to watch it on Thursday at 8:00. You couldn't watch it whenever you wanted. So I remember rushing home, driving home as fast as I could so that I wouldn't miss it.
I think it's on now from 3 to 4, and Frasier's on right before.
Yeah, and now you can watch it anytime. But it was,
Is it TV Land?
it had been on for many years, and then they ended it. And then so they had the finale, and that was always a big deal.
I was sad when Coach died. I was sad.
I don't remember anything. That's my
Oh
problem.
my God, I started forgetting
hell's wrong
things
with
too.
her?
She says things and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But I mean, with TV shows, I mean, a lot of my favorite probably of TV shows, I was too young to really appreciate when they were out, like Happy Days or
Sunday, Monday, Happy Days.
Nick at Night really opened my eyes to such like Rotor and Mary Tyler Moore and
Oh,
stuff
God,
like that.
I
And
loved
really
all
Facts
liked
of
it.
Life.
No, that was actually my time. Facts of Life.
I know, but I'm saying those are
different
my-
strokes. That was all my time.
Saved
but
by
I
the
mean,
Bell.
I'm talking about what Mary Tyler Moore had to be way before I was.
It was in
born.
the 70s.
right? So I'm talking about shows that
She
women
was
watch.
funny. She would deadpan it. Like, the funny thing about Mary Tyler Moore is that she would deadpan it completely. And Newhart, there was the Bob
a big
Newhart
fan
show.
of him, though.
The
Nope.
Bob Newhart show. He was a psychiatrist, and he had a communal. They had a communal secretary, and they each had an office, and they had one secretary. And the secretary's name was, I think, Carol, but she would deadpan it too. It was one of those things, you know what I mean, when they really just like.
I don't know what that saying means. Deadpan it.
They would make you laugh because they would be like, seriously.
that's-
She had nice delivery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I Love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
Come
One of the
on.
best. My Christmas tree has parts of it, like so many things. In it.
I don't have that, but I love Ricky.
I think you could be Lucy.
My aunt actually looks just like Lucy.
You could be the funny part of Lucy. She could be the clumsy part of Lucy.
Absolutely.
I was an all-star
App.
in softball a long time ago. In some of these-
I didn't even know they had softball in your days.
Not all girl teams, probably.
Yes, they did.
Go ahead.
And when we were talking about what we wanted to talk about on the show and stuff like that today, we all agreed for one show, and that's Law and Order.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. SVU is my favorite. I love Mariska.
Everybody likes the one that's still around. But
SVU surpassed the original one.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
but the original was fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, whatever way you look at it, the original was fantastic. With the original cast.
It's
You
like
know?
everybody has been in an
Right.
episode of Law and Order. If you go back and
Some
look to the
points.
early ones, you'll be like, oh my God.
My
That's an
nephews
early...
were in Law and Order.
Really?
Yeah, they were holding. They were walking on the boardwalk. We tried to
Yeah,
do
I
that
mean,
thing with these shows, and we just did one
It's
episode.
it's one of those shows like you can get locally because it's filmed locally, too,
Right.
and stuff like that.
Right.
But I mean, it was a good show. I mean, also, what TV show do you remember watching with your family?
Golden Girls. My mother, me and my mother used to watch that all the time, and I love Lucy, but the Golden Girls were main.
I remember we watched Love Boat and Fantasy Island together.
I was too young to watch Love.
The Love Boat.
We watched Cheers. We watched Seinfeld.
By Thursday nights, I remember watching, and definitely The Sopranos.
Yeah.
So,
I was older.
well, you were older than me.
Yeah.
I think I.
Actually, I was older too. When it ended, I was already with my husband,
Right.
and we watched it. We went to watch it with my parents, except for the final episode when it faded to black, and we called each other instantly to see what happened,
Right.
to see if we lost cable. No, that's just how the episode
just
ended.
stopped.
The
That's
final-
stupid.
Yeah, it
Wait,
wasn't
that
one of
had
the
an
best
ending.
You
endings.
didn't watch The Sopranos?
No. What year was that? If it was 1994, it was a little busy.
No, it was now. I mean,
It was in the 2000s because
What year, man, did The Sopranos end?
Hold on.
I moved to New York in 2000.
2007, The Sopranos.
So
ended.
not that I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it every week. Like I've seen it, but I wasn't big. Like even now with all my shows that I love, I don't sit there and run home. I have a job. I can't run home and watch it. So
Well,
what
you
I do
used
is,
to have to.
I used to have to run home and watch my shows.
Yeah.
No,
Why?
you didn't have to watch it on HBO. It was played more than once.
Oh, see, I didn't.
No, we're you know, I remember.
We have DVR for how long, Kristy?
Yeah, I don't remember.
See, I didn't. I had
See, I-
TiVo when it first came out, but that was.
TiVo was the cool thing, but you also had a VCR that you could just record on when I was younger.
I didn't know how to work the VCR. You
you
can,
Well,
kidding
somebody
me?
in my house must have. I have tapes.
I have so many tapes.
did your mom have to record her shows?
My mom and dad used to record the DVR they were big fans of, and they watched soap operas.
My mother too. She used to love.
So my
and her
dad,
and my
they
sister
would
used to
wait.
watch that.
He would wait for my father to come home from work. She would wait. And they would watch like General Hospital together or
That's
Days
so
of Our Lives.
cute.
Or something.
That really
yeah.
is cute.
Yeah. So whatever. Times
Mom,
were
you're
different.
so cute.
Whatever.
So wait a second. So you make fun of me because I went to Hallmark. What is it called? Hallmark
Con. Somehow you went to Hallmark Con, whatever.
Comic-Con, something like that. I did.
There's a
At
big
Hallmark
difference
Con.
between
Hallmark-
Hallmark,
it's not Hallmark
and
Con.
Comic-Con.
Whatever. We know. We get
But
it.
we went there because I love Hallmark Christmas shows. I do. That's my favorite. So forget it. December, I watch nothing but Channel 740. Hallmark is on. Now, a lot of those actors were in soap operas. Like,
I am not
Amanda,
surprised.
Jesse Metcalf. See what
They all
why do I say
did.
As the
Days
World
of Our-
Turns.
was that it?
I know the name, and I'm usually good with
They
like things 'cause I
all were
read.
in soap
No,
operas. It
they
was the
not-
soap opera show.
No, they were not all
Those
soap operas.
movies.
Can I tell you a little something?
Yes.
How many famous people have come out of soap operas? Like extremely famous. Very few, right?
Rick Springfield.
Right, but very famous. Lots, but then how many people have been on soap operas for a long time, and why are they on soap operas?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they can still go home at night and it's like at 9
No,
to
I
5.
don't think they're the best of actresses and
Oh.
actors.
Well, like Susan Lucci finally won whatever award that she'd been wanting to win for.
I
Still
don't-
alive.
I don't know.
Susan,
A while
I
ago.
know it was a thing that was like everybody
Yeah,
was waiting
because
for
she
her
was
to
waiting
win
for her
the
to
Emmy.
win because it was
can't
like
find her?
25 years that
Everybody's
she didn't win.
waiting for her
and
to
she was
win
a
the
main
Emmy.
character.
But she did win.
Yeah, she
finally.
finally won and it was a good thing.
But there's not great acting on those soap operas. I mean,
No.
they're burying people alive and shit. I mean, like, and somebody comes back to life. It's like Stefano in Days of Our Lives. How many times did he come back to
I
life?
always liked it because they had kids on them. They had real kids. And I was like, oh,
Right.
wow, you could go into acting too. There's
He
real
guest
kids
starred
on
on
soap
Law and
operas.
Order in season 24.
Everybody guest starred on Law and
He
Order.
was Sergeant Danny. I didn't even know DeLuca. He appeared in the Folk Hero. So he was in more than just.
What did we do
in
without
soap
IMDb?
operas.
You seem to be the only one interested. Maybe
Oh,
you
wait.
gave me
I'm
number.
sorry, guys. Oh, John Tucker Mustard. He was in that. And I don't know. And in Hallmark Channel, in plenty of movies. He was in a soap opera. Maybe not him. But I'm just saying, like, they were in a lot of soap operas.
Well, Jennifer Aniston's father was a big soap opera actor.
Victor from Days
Yeah,
of Our Lives. My parents watched it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know because my parents watched it. And I watched. I watched it with them. I mean, if it was on,
I watched it for a couple of years when soap operas
never
were
got
popular,
into it.
but I
You know,
never
when
really
we
got
were
into it either.
younger, we actually sat on the couch
And
with our
watched-
family
yes.
and watched TV.
It was
Yes.
the only thing to watch when you faked sick from school.
I watched Ferris Bueller's Day
There
Off.
was nothing else to watch.
You could still watch that pretty
Yeah,
much
it's
like all
awesome.
the time. What is your favorite Disney movie? Mine is Toy Story. So.
Toy Story is pretty awesome.
It's new one's coming out in 2026.
I saw that. There's another one.
My
Mine's Beauty and the
40th
Beast.
birthday was at Toy Story 4, right? 5.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, it was 6 years ago, so whatever the last Toy Story was, that's what I wanted. It came out on my birthday, and that's what we did. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love Toy Story too, but my favorite Disney of all time is Beauty and the Beast. It is.
I could see that.
It is. You beast, little fucker. I think it's a beautiful love story. I do. I think it's. I'm a little scared of the Beast. Like when she
It
dances with
wasn't
him.
a scary beast.
He was scary.
You know what I really liked? As far as Disney goes, I really liked Wall-E. I mean, it had
that bothered me.
like the first, I don't know,
Yeah.
45 minutes of the movie had no dialogue. It was absolutely
It
beautiful.
was hard to catch on to it, but it was beautiful.
Oh, I just thought it was so beautiful. Like,
I mean, there's been some really good ones. Up, like, if you
yeah,
really want to cry your eyes out.
I was bawling hysterically at
forget
Up,
it.
bawling hysterically, and I missed the end of it because it was when one of the first ones that I brought. You know, when you start to bring your kids to the movie when they're like 3, but then you have to go to the bathroom, so you have to leave, and then they start crying, and it was that. So I never saw the end of it one day.
What about The Lion King? Was sad too.
I don't think I ever
I've
saw
seen
it.
You never seen The Lion King? Don't even go there. Scar. I know the whole movie. Simba.
Yeah.
Also my favorites, but I didn't like when he died. I was very sad. But then he met Pumbaa and Simone, and it was all better.
you see it on Broadway?
Hakuna Matata.
Did you see it on Broadway?
No, I saw it when we go to Disney. We watch the show all the time. I didn't go to Broadway. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I do a lot of things I don't remember.
What about you, Elle? What'd you say?
What? I don't even know what
Wally, you said?
Oh yeah, Wally. Yeah, I like
That's
Wally.
not, but it's not a classic one.
No, I mean I like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I
My
always
mom was a big Snow White.
But they
Yeah.
freaked me out too. She was a little lady with all these little men, and it was like, what are you doing, Snow White?
It's the whole
She
midget
was
thing.
cooking for them
Yeah.
and helping them out and stuff.
And they had diamonds in their eyes and stuff.
And
it was
birds
just
like flew
weird.
around her head, and it was a beautiful thing. You are just a barrel of laughs today, Marietta.
Oh, that's it. So what's your favorite like album from a soundtrack from a movie? So I think we all agreed before when we were
Yeah.
talking about
Oh,
it was
yes.
Saturday Night Fever,
Absolutely.
I guess.
you can't have a better
but then
soundtrack.
Marietta likes Afro Puff, so that's Above the Rim. That was the Above the Rim soundtrack.
That was.
It shows that The Bodyguard is the actually number 1, and that Saturday Night Fever was number 2. She just snorted.
Why would you do that?
I'm over The Bodyguard. Not that I
But
ever
I mean,
saw
it is the number. You're not singing.
I know.
I thought you would have sang Whitney.
No. No, that's it. I'm done. No. So I first of all, I love The Bodyguard. I love Kevin
The
Costner.
movie was great.
I never saw it.
What?
And then there's also that.
I was watching Pulp Fiction that day.
Well, Pulp Fiction is actually like 4 or 5 soundtrack.
Incredible soundtrack.
Yeah, but Titanic.
Yeah. Grease.
I mean, the movie was great.
Grease has.
Good. But
Oh,
that movie
is,
made me cry too. I can't do it. I just watched it once and that was it.
You know, I could watch Titanic over and over
can't.
again. And in the same sense as I know the outcome, but I still hope they survive.
Do they?
Well, she
Maybe
survives.
next time.
She survives.
But everybody else
She's the
dies.
one telling the story.
Right.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
yeah.
mean, I think there's going to be a different outcome, but it's not.
No, there's not.
That's one of those
No,
movies that.
it sank. I remember when it came out, everyone was like, well, this isn't really going to be a shocker because we all know it sank.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Dirty Dancing had one of the best I had the time. I want to just sit there and go on stage and start doing the dance because I love that.
If you do that dance,
Patrick Swayze,
I will buy you a car.
I have a car. Just pay off my note.
If somebody gets you in the air like that.
Really? They'd be on the floor underneath it. Really, don't go there. But they'd be 6 feet under. They wouldn't know.
That was a great show. That had the best ending of any series that I've ever seen. No, 6 feet under.
I never even heard of that.
Oh my God,
That was
it was
on
fantastic.
HBO.
That was one of the HBO shows, and it had the best
It was a good show.
ending episode of any show I've ever watched
never
in my
heard of that.
entire life.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Well worth it.
Not better than Sopranos, but it was a good show.
It was fantastic. It was one of those ones that like my husband didn't want to watch because it looked stupid to him. But so I just watched it by myself, and before you know it, there he was creeping in.
I don't know if it was as good as The Sopranos or as good as Sex and the City.
It was to me.
Oh, Sex in the City.
You know, what else on HBO?
They had a lot of
lot of good ones.
Larry David was on HBO.
Right.
He was funny.
He was disgusting.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. When was he funny?
He was
Yeah,
funny.
No, he was a little gross.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not liking that.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking like saggy. You know.
Oh my God. He created Seinfeld, so that was all of his original material.
Doesn't matter.
It was-
He bothered me a little bit.
no, I thought he was funny.
But there were so many, like, I mean, Grease. Grease had a great,
Soundtrack.
yeah.
yes.
That song by Frankie Valli, it will always get me to sing
How
and
does it
crank
go?
up the radio.
Go.
I can't sing.
Sing.
I don't sing. You
Do
sing
it.
it for us.
What is it? What song?
Grease.
There's so many songs in Grease.
No,
I got chills.
Grease is the-
Grease is the word.
Yeah. That's
Oh, I don't remember that song. Driving Your Life. Dun. Oh, God, I can't even think of the beat.
I don't know.
Grease
Time's
is the
up.
word. Grease is the word. I can't. Wow, it's not there.
Time's up.
Sing it.
I don't know it. What's a show that you maybe like don't tell people you watch?
Extreme Couponing.
Well, I mean that's a cool show.
It's not a cool show. It's about couponing, but it's just so
It always falls to reality.
It's so like when you sit there and you see
amazing.
that bill go to like $2,000, and then they're like, "Whoo!" and they're all sweating, and you hear click, 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 brr, brr, double check. Brr, brr, oh. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die! Oh my God, 400, 300, 200, 0."
What the hell did she have for lunch?
And then they
metformin.
they all have big vans, and it's like a hall.
Sometimes they actually owe them money.
That never happens. Why? I can't even rob bags. I gotta pay for the fucking bags.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
No,
like
come on,
crazy.
that's not right. They don't even pay for the bags. They get endorsed. Not only do they get all those coupons, but the store gives them stuff too.
I think
Stop
it's
and
like
shop,
insane.
shop right here I come.
You know how they do the reels on? I guess because we have reels, so I guess I should know.
Yeah.
But they show you different shows. Well, one of the things I was embarrassed to say that I started watching, but I never watched the show actually. I only watched it on Facebook. Is Desperate House? No, is it? No, Desperate Housewives. I watched the show.
No,
but
the Real Housewives of New
whatever
Jersey.
that
Oh,
is.
God.
Teresa, whatever.
The
is
Real
on.
Housewives of New Jersey.
Not very serious.
I used to actually
I mean, I
watch
like the
episodes of
clips.
that.
I like that I could watch what happened, and I don't have to watch
Watch
the
the whole
entire
thing?
episode.
Yes.
You know, it's kind of like the Kardashians. Sometimes they have a good scene out of it, but they haven't had one in 10
Never
years.
seen an episode.
Well, they haven't had one in 10 years.
I've
But
never seen an episode either.
they still are on, right? Like on Hulu or some shit.
The only reality shows I watch is Sirhan and $1 Million Listings. That's the only ones I watch, and that's because it's
we work
actually
at home.
no. It's actually the $1 Million Listings. I love the people on the show. I love the realtors on the show. They're hysterical. If you don't have to be a realtor to watch it. It's just a funny.
I wouldn't watch it anyway.
Oh my God, you would pee yourself.
I don't watch TV, so right now I can't tell you that I don't have not one show I watch. Like I even stopped watching. I was watching Power, that series on.
Yeah, you were.
and
I never heard of that show either.
Well, now it's not Power, but I stopped watching them. Like
I know.
It's a time thing. I did like the Tulsa King,
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah,
but I haven't watched this season yet. I mean, I
I'm
don't
not
really
on
have
seasons
the time.
though, Chris. I don't have the time either. I sit there and I turn it on, and if
Binge it
it's
for
on,
like 7 hours and then you're done with it.
No, but like I can't give the time to it. Like and sometimes I was like, oh, I wouldn't want to watch it, but now it's like, who wants to really watch it?
I know. I
mean,
don't have time either.
I like to put on something. Sometimes you want to escape, but really it's always on my phone. So whatever I'm watching on my phone is like, clips and stuff like that.
I don't watch it on my phone. At home, what I do is I turn my TV on. I sit in my dining room. I have my laptop, and I have Roscoe, my little puppy, and I watch TV through my mirrors. And I don't really listen to it.
Through mirrors?
Yeah, because my back is all mirrored, so I can see it perfectly. I really don't know. People, you have to really get used to that.
That's actually really annoying to watch.
But you don't even know. Like, I'm sitting here.
Well, because you're used to it.
And I'm used to it. Listen, does anybody have any really cool stories, though?
I know you do. So
I do. I've been dying to tell it. So I was in Turks and Caicos, right, this year. And I love FBI. That's one of my favorite shows. And it's new. Like, I never liked these shows. All of a sudden, last year, I just started watching them. And I loved her from Law and Order, but I didn't really know her. So Isabel Castillo. I did not know who she was. She was, what's his name? The attorney's like...
Right. The DA.
Yeah.
The prosecutor.
Yep. So I'm in Turks and Caicos, and I had a really bad ear infection. And my phone broke. That was the day my phone broke. So I got out of the pool. I go to my room. I shower. I relax. I did my hair, took a shower, came out, took some Advil. My ear was bad. You saw me when I came home. My ear was bad. So now I'm in a dress. I'm in my green long dress, right? And I go back to the pool to see what everybody's doing because now I'm lonely. So I go back to the pool and I'm like, what's going on? And they're talking to this woman and her friend, right? And I'm looking, I'm like, she looks so familiar. She has sunglasses on though. So I sit there and I get close and now I'm wearing a long dress. Okay? So I get close and I'm looking at my sister. I look at her, I said, who are you talking to? She goes, we just met these people. I said, oh, nice. So now I'm 2 steps in. My dress is drenched. So I'm sitting there and I tie my dress up to the side and I go in another step because I know this woman. It's driving me crazy where I know her from.
Was your phone in your pocket?
I had no phone. My phone was in the room.
It was
broke.
already dead?
It was broke. It was broke. So I look at her and I was like, can you remove your sunglasses?
Oh my God, you did not.
You did that?
I did. And she goes like this. And I said, I fucking knew it. I said, oh, you're Isabel from FBI. And she goes, my sister goes, are you kidding me? She goes, I've never seen somebody who works so hard and watches so much TV in my life because I know every single person.
I still
I'm
can't believe you
thinking
told her
that
to
too
take her
right now.
sunglasses off.
Absolutely. And we sat there. I was literally in a pool with a green dress on, my underwear and a bra. And I had it tied up and I just stood
In
in
case
the
you
pool
wanted to picture it, everyone, that's what she was
But no,
wearing.
I'm
the picture
saying,
is.
like, I was out of the pool. I was out. I was washed. And when I saw her, I had to tie my dress up and go back in. I knew it was her. Let me tell you how sweet this woman was, okay? Because you don't get people like this.
Bought a house from you?
No, not yet. Say hello. But she got out of the pool, went to her room to get me medicine because she had something for me in her room. And let me tell you something. It helped me because the next day on the plane, I would not have survived it.
That's nice.
I would not have survived it. My ears were so bad. I don't even know what she gave me. She gave me like an antibiotic. I didn't care. I just took it. I said, I trust you. You're an actress and I trust you. Don't do that at home, people. But I trusted you. And she was super awesome. Actually, probably one of the best parts of the trip.
Because your phone made the trip miserable for you.
Without a phone, yeah. And I met Jason Bateman. But that's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Excitement. I'm sorry. These things excite me. I don't have many things in my life.
TV. I have to agree with your sister.
You don't love Teen Wolf and Jason Bateman? Like, you don't love Jason Bateman?
He was great in
watched
Ozark.
Yeah,
Ozark
we
was
watched.
fantastic.
But I do have to say one thing. Jason, you owe me the claw. You promised. The claw from Teen Wolf. He told me he was going to give it to me.
Oh
And
my
he never
God.
did.
How long ago was this?
No, last year. I'll get it.
Well, the one guilty thing that is embarrassing that I have actually never told anyone that I watch in secret under the covers is
Oh, God.
Love is Blind. It's where there's there's a men's side and a women's side, and then they go on dates, but they're in 2 separate rooms and there's a wall between them. So they just get to know each other through speaking and having conversations. And then at the end, when a guy will propose or one of them will propose to the other one, and that's when they get to see each other for the first time.
They propose the date they meet?
No, they propose. It takes, I don't know, you know how
Apparently Amanda knows the show.
they rush it I'm sure they rush it, but it's like a week maybe that they're there, maybe 3 days that they're there.
Yeah, because you fall in love in a week.
Well, no, the whole point is, they are
love.
sleep deprived and completely
love.
drunk
Look
all
at
the
their
time,
faces.
but they don't see what the person looks like, so it's that you don't have that complicating.
Are they ever like ugly?
Yes.
And do they stay with
for
them?
the most part, though, they pick people who are pretty attractive to be contestants, but
That's horrible
can't-
too. That's
but it's hard to-
discrimination.
no, but they do. But sometimes you would be surprised that you would be surprised at the matchups that are made.
Actually, in all reality, people don't have the whole package all the time.
And it's amazing to see who is still together from that show, because now we're on season, I don't know what season it is, at least season 5, I think maybe. But like from season 1, there's a couple that are still together. They're married, they have kids, and they met without ever seeing each other. He proposed without ever seeing her. She said yes, and then they get to know each other. They spend a week in Mexico or somewhere
it's
on
like The
vacation.
Bachelor or something.
And then they get an apartment for 2 weeks, and then they get married, and then at the wedding, they either say yes or no.
And the show's still going?
Yeah, it's a new season is coming on. It's actually, that's why I say I don't really, it's hard to explain, but it's very interesting to watch because they don't have any idea, and they're not allowed to talk about what they look like. They're not allowed to ask any questions like that, so they have no idea.
It's like Flavor Flav.
Can you imagine that?
What show was that?
Oh, that was Surreal Life, which is the one that Paris Hilton, the very first reality show was Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie going cross country. And that, I think that, to my recollection, was the first time I had heard the word reality show, or, they had followed
me too.
someone with a camera, and they went to Walmart and Paris Hilton said, "They don't sell walls here." And that was like the big tagline from that show. And that's when it all started.
Wow.
That's always a guilty pleasure,
Reality TV is pretty much what my look at why people don't watch so much TV now is because, well, you can watch your favorite podcast.
Hello.
But I mean, everything is just like influencers and little clips and all this, like everything is online.
Everything is ADHD. No one has any attention span.
Right. I mean, yeah, I fall asleep at night. I'll be
Me
honest. If I
too.
put the TV on, I'm going to fall asleep.
I have a problem. I'm up all fucking night.
Right, which is why you know all these characters on all these shows.
I really do. I know when they come on. I know what
you
time.
even told me if you 3 o'clock in the morning you can watch ER or something like that. I'm like,
Do you
4.
sleep?
No, I'm exhausted.
Oh.
what about Saturday morning cartoons?
Oh my God, those
My
were the
favorite.
best.
Smurfs and
Well,
Care Bears.
No, the other one you said.
Which one? Tell me.
The one you want to be for Halloween.
Oh, Gem. Are you Gem in the holograms? That was my shit. She was a rock star.
Yeah, she was. Did she have pink hair?
Yes, she did. And that is what I'm looking for. I'm going to get pink spiky
And
hair.
Transformers, I think, was on, right?
Yeah.
I was more like Bugs Bunny.
Oh, Roadrunner.
Roadrunner. My dad loved Roadrunner.
Tasmanian Devil.
My dad loved the Roadrunner.
Those
and my
were
dad
on
loved
after school, I think.
Foghorn
right?
Leghorn.
Yeah, I don't think those are like Saturday morning.
They
cards.
were when I was a kid.
But that was many, 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 many moons ago.
And then was Saved by the Bell.
There was one
on
show
here.
that my dad hated so much that when we put it, he would not let us watch it because he hated it.
What was
He
it?
would. It was. It had a dragon in it. It was called Giggle Snort Hotel, and it had some guy
Giggles.
Giggle Snort
Way
Hotel.
before our time.
It was my dad hated it. He had these irrational things that he hated and we weren't allowed to watch. Like for a while, the Captain and Tennille had a variety show. Do you remember variety shows? Like Sonny and Cher had a show.
I know what they are.
Yeah,
Carol
and so
Burnett.
Captain and Tennille had a variety show, and my dad hated the captain. Like for no reason. I'm like, he's the captain. He just sits there and plays the piano in a captain hat. But for some irrational reason, my dad hated the captain, so we weren't allowed to watch that show either.
Did anybody ever hear of Magic Garden?
I read the
heard of
book.
it. I heard of it.
Sherlock's not back from the store. They were like hippies. He promised to bring me a box of blueberry.
Oh
no?
my God.
Come on, I love that
Is this
show.
a musical?
It was
Yeah.
the Magic Garden.
This is our musical episode.
Well, I mean, what about classic mafia movies? I say
don't
Goodfellas.
What a great movie. What a fantastic, amazing. It is so good that I actually went to the theater to see it, and then I forgot that I had seen it because we had had a couple drinks, and then I went to go see it again with someone else. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, this looks familiar. I think I saw this
Oh my
movie.
God! Even then, you had no memory. But there was another one with Al Pacino and what's his name?
Casino.
Oh,
with
that's
Michelle
it.
Pfeiffer.
That's it.
I think. or
I
something.
wasn't. I mean, it was good, but not great.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
I mean,
It wasn't one of the better
Godfather was
ones.
good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but just something about that. And Joe Pesci is.
Oh, my God,
I
my
love
cousin
him.
Vinny.
The two youths. And her time clock was clicking like this. I was like, I love this movie.
Yeah, that's
I
a
like
classic.
things that make me smile.
That's definitely a classic.
You need movies that.
Well, so you won't watch Saw with me?
Oh, fuck no.
I
The
thought
scariest-
you like Jigsaw. So we can't do a Halloween episode because she's.
You could. I'll just be absent that day.
Well,
You'll get somebody to
not
replace
but it's
me.
Doesn't mean you're gonna
costumes.
be
That's
out.
not really a
I
ghost.
don't like them.
Boo!
That did not scare me. I don't watch scary movies. Like, even last night, Sleeping Roscoe freaked me out because he kept looking at the door, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Somebody's ringing my bell. Somebody at my
God.
front door. I was hoping that, I don't know if Sean locked the door. No, I don't
Remind
like.
me to buy Roscoe a big bone from Tiffany's.
Yes, with diamonds, please.
But no, I mean, like, there's a lot of shows. One of my favorite movies is Bone Collector. I mean, it was a great movie, great book too.
Yeah, I read the book and I read all of the books.
Like those are like I'm gonna name 3. So mine is Bone Collector, Saw, and because I want to name from different categories, and Face Off.
I have to see that. I always wanted to see that movie, but I never
That was
did.
with John Travolta.
Yeah.
That was good.
And Nicolas Cage. It was a very good movie.
I love
Very
them
good
both.
movie. So that's mine. What about you guys? Name 3.
Marietta, you want to go? 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't
I'll
think
go.
of think.
Team. So back then, Teen Wolf 2. I have Devil's Advocate. I have Dirty Dancing. A Time to Kill was.
3.
No.
3.
You can't. She's still thinking.
I'm thinking.
A Time to Kill was one of my all-time, and Con Air with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good movie. They had one
How
little
about you,
funny
Elle?
part. Go, Elle, because she's interrupting me. I have more.
I know. 'Cause we'll be
I like,
2 pages.
you know what's one of the best movies that's ever been made? Clerks. You guys saw Clerks?
that was a good movie.
Oh my God, that was funny. And that was one that stood the test of time. I showed it to my kids and they were hysterical.
It was Shannon Doherty in that one too.
No.
I gotta look because I never even heard of that movie.
Clerks?
Oh, I've seen.
I
it.
think they shot it.
CLERKS?
Yes, it was black and white, and they
Oh,
shot it
God,
on
yeah.
like an iPhone or something. I don't know. He had it was a very low budget movie. It was Kevin Smith's first, and it was great. It was really great.
Oh, it was 1994 independent comedy. Kevin Smith.
Yeah, it was his first movie with
Ben
Jay and
Affleck
Silent
was
Bob.
in that.
Get out of here. The budget was $27,000.
Right, exactly. It was one. It was he made this movie, and it was kind of like amazing, and he went on to make.
I
more.
definitely saw it though.
Yeah, my kids laughed so hard. My son was hysterical laughing.
There's 2 more. There's episode.
Yeah.
There's Clerks 2 and Clerks 3.
Yeah, and I liked Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. I thought that was a really good
That was a
movie.
good show.
Funny movie.
That was a good movie.
I love to laugh. I love to
So
laugh.
anything
and
with Steve Martin.
Oh God, my blue
He's
heaven.
hysterical. I never seen that one. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you
The
have to
Jerk.
now.
He was in The Jerk.
And he was in Inspector Gadget, which I was just saying. I know it's such a
You're probably
stupid.
the only one that ever watched it.
I peed myself every time I watched it. It was hysterical.
Are there any actors that you just can't watch? Because I have this actor that I can't. I
Yes.
just can't,
Hetty.
and I won't.
from NCIS Los Angeles? I can't stand looking at that little woman.
I'll have to find a picture.
Oh, really? Sure.
I cannot watch, and my kids make fun of me constantly. I cannot watch anything with Ben Affleck in it. I mean, it's like I loved the book Gone Girl so much.
But
I
you
loved
never
it.
liked him.
I just don't. There's something about him that I just can't watch. It's unwatchable. But his brother is amazing. And I watched, The Tale of Jesse James or whatever that Casey Affleck was in. And he's obviously the one that got the talent in the family. They make so much fun of me, but I just can't watch. I cannot watch Ben Affleck.
So those are the movies that you like most?
Some of the movies that I like the most, yeah. I can't, of course, remember the names of the movies that I really like. But we're interested to know what you like the most. Who is that? Oh, that's Hetty or whatever. Yeah, so you should totally message us, send us pictures because God, I'll need to know. I have a reference point for it. But we're really interested to know the movies and the TV shows that you grew up with, stuff that you liked, stuff that we probably forgot about, but that's going to make everybody's day when you mention it in the comments. So
And
please
stuff
do.
that you like now.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Please like and subscribe and follow us on all socials. Mid-Life Mafia.
Yep.
Welcome to the family.
We're the Mid-Life Mafia, we rise and we roar. Chasing dreams, not dollars, we're settling our score. Wrinkles are our trophies, we wear them with pride. The fire's burning brighter.